back to MusketeersHockey.com at the morning skate at the IBP as Sioux City gets set to close out the regular season tonight at Sioux Falls tomorrow. And Omaha, joining me now is Musketeers center Brett Patterson. And Patty, just kind of elaborate on that theme where you clinch a playoff spot, you're kind of locked in that 5th seed, but still, despite the balancing act of getting guys rest, but also staying fresh, I think your compete level was pretty high last 120 minutes. And it had to be encouraging last weekend.
Yeah, when you clinch that playoff spot, you don't really want to sit back, just close to us. You want to build momentum going to the playoffs, and that's what we're trying to do right here. And we got big 4 points this weekend, especially going into Omaha Saturday, and we can't take Sioux Falls any later, so it should be good.
Kind of talk about that Tri-City win. Your line played a big role in that win. You bounced back after that season high 5-game win streak was snapped the night before, and kind of talk about the team's performance in that game on Saturday.
Yeah, it was pretty. We only run 3 lines pretty much that whole game. It was pretty tiring, but we battled the whole game. We stuck with it. Never gave up. We had a lot of power play chances that we could have capitalized on, but we didn't. We ended up pulling out in everything. So it's pretty good win for us.
Coach kind of put you with Brad Robbins and Jordan Boucher Gould. It's a pretty exciting line. A lot of pure offensive talent between the three. Do you like the combination right there?
Yeah, all 3 of us are pretty free-flowing guys, so offensive zone, but we got to take care of our jobs, D-zone and the neutral zone, and then just go to work down low, and we're pretty good together already, so it's looking pretty good.
And Coach kind of put that D responsibility on you a little bit. I know it's not that foreign to you. You are a natural center, but do you even take more pride in your defensive coverage when you move back to the middle of the ice?
Yeah, definitely. I was playing the wing for a little bit there, which you don't have too much responsibility in the D zone, so it's a little adjustment period, but I felt pretty good on Saturday, and it's pretty fun.
Well, you play a big role in the OT winner. A beautiful setup over to Brad Robbins. I know it's kind of been a frustrating injury-plagued year for you, but are you starting to feel a little more comfortable right now?
Yeah, Saturday helped me get back in game shape. I got a lot of minutes that night, and this week's helped a lot. My wrist is feeling pretty good, so I'm getting ready here to go to the playoffs this weekend.
I don't know, everybody has an eye to the playoffs on Monday, but you still have 2 games to finish out the regular season, so it's kind of the message this week from the staff, just to go through the process and keep that attention to detail, keep doing the things you're doing to carry over into Monday.
Yeah, just stay in your routine, don't get ahead of ourselves here, and just close out this regular season on time.
And lastly, kind of talk about maybe Sioux Falls tonight. It's a team maybe not as the record's unflattering, but this team plays you hard. So it's a building you're very familiar with, and kind of what's going to be the key tonight.
Yeah, they got great goaltending. You've seen all year. They made about 50 saves on us last game, but we just got to get pucks in that. It's a quick transition ice, so we just got to limit our turnovers and neutral zone and capitalize on the rushes.
All right, Patty, thanks for the time. Good luck tonight. Welcome back to MusketeersHockey.com after the team's morning skate as Sioux City gets set to close out the regular season tonight against Sioux Falls. And joining me now is Jeff Baker Jr., 95 affiliate prospect, going to make his USHL debut tonight. And Jeff, first of all, welcome to Sioux City, and kind of talk about how you got the call from the coaching staff that they wanted you here this weekend.
Yeah, well, it's great to be here, and called me Monday while I was hanging out and told me if I wanted to play, I could come up, so decided to come up.
And I know you played this year with the DC Caps, the Tier 1 Elite League, 18 and under team, and kind of talk about your year this year with them and kind of your development as a player.
I mean, this year I had more of a scoring role, and it was a good year. And, we had a great year. We ended up losing the quarters to Shattuck, lost, but I mean, it's good to be here.
And so you had a really good Nationals. You had 5 points in 4 games, and kind of talk about the tournament. It was a pretty impressive showing by you on the big stage.
Yeah, well, I felt more that our line had to score more, and I mean, I really took it on myself to get some more points and put them through the head.
And I know your scouting report for talking from the assistant coaches. I remember back at the Futures draft and also June's tryout camp, a power forward. I know you're a gritty player. You love to get to those tough areas to score. Is that kind of accurate depiction how you like to play the game?
Yeah, I mean, I love going to the net, playing hard, throwing the body, and hopefully I can do it tonight.
And tonight is just kind of maybe just try to get your feet settled a little bit. Those first couple of shifts, I'm sure there's going to be just a little bit of nervous anticipation those first few shifts.
I mean, of course, but I mean, you got to work through it and you got to get more comfortable and a lot of experience.
And lastly, I'd be remiss if I didn't ask about your plans. Next year's plan kind of come to tryout camp again and try and secure a roster spot?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I want to be there.
All right, Jeff, thanks for the time. Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Welcome back to MusketeersHockey.com at the IBP as Sioux City gets set to close out the regular season tonight in Sioux Falls. And joining me now is Musketeers assistant coach Keith Paulsen. And Paulie, kind of talk about the final week of the regular season and also last week as well. I know the coaches kind of wanted to find that balancing act between keeping the guys fresh and also giving some banged up bodies the weekend off, and I think you guys did that last week. I thought the compete level was very impressive from your team.
Yeah, you know, that was the big key, is keeping the compete level up all week in practice last week, heading into the games, because they were big games. We still needed a point last week, or 2 points, to clinch that 5th spot and not be able to allow Tri-City to catch us. And so we were able to get some guys rest. We got some affiliate players in who did a nice job for us, but we kept the compete level up all week during practice, and it showed on the weekend.
And it seems like some of those younger guys are helping to keep things fresh, as you talked about. You had Connor McGlynn last week. Now Jeff Baker is going to make his USHL debut tonight. So it's kind of a mixture of younger affiliates helping to keep things fresh on the ice.
Yeah, certainly. It's a great opportunity for our affiliate kids to come in and see some time. And Connor McGlynn and Michael Kaplan did a great job last weekend. Jeff Baker's here for us this weekend. But again, the message all week has been keep the compete level up, and it's still 4 points that we want to go get this weekend, and we're going to expect that.
Your team 8-10, 8-2 in your last 10 games. Do you like where the attention to detail is with your team right now?
Well, certainly. There's always things to get better at heading into the first round on Monday, and that's what we use these 2 games to. Again, you go out and compete for 2 points each night, but there's some details of the game that we've got to get better at heading into the playoffs, and that's what we're going to look at this weekend.